Over the past couple weeks, I want to say months, Spirit was asking me to no longer wear makeup and to remove the extensions from my hair. For the longest, I fought it because that was a part of me. It was built in my confidence. It was an extension of myself, and without it, I didn't love myself completely. I knew that this part was going to come up for me to heal, but I didn't know it was going to come as soon as it did. When I tell you I had a hard time with accepting the full me without the mask, meaning without the makeup and without the extensions, I never really looked at myself in a way where I could love me completely with nothing else. Now with this makeup and these hair extensions, I tied in my self-worth with it. I really had to go through the darkness and see the relationship I had with these things, because I knew that I couldn't fully integrate my dark and light self if I didn't fully walk in my authenticity and unconditional love. Once I took the makeup off and I removed the hair extensions, I seen myself for who I really was inwardly. I had a tantrum. My shadow showed up and tried to say self-doubts. It was so many things, insecurities showed up. It really made me see myself for who I really was. Now, I've been on this journey for a long time, and I know I was going through initiations back to back, and I know I was close to coming to something that was going to be really major. I didn't know that my makeup and hair would have such a profound effect on my inner self. And it made me, literally, I went through a fight for 2 to 3 weeks inwardly. I didn't even post that much because every time I looked at myself in a camera, I felt disgusted. In the midst of all of this, I had to attend my cousin's wedding. Oh my God, I did it. But the battle inside of me, being raised in the household I was raised in, baby, your hair, your nails, your eyelashes, we had to be, we was together. So, and I felt like even with me speaking, I didn't have the confidence without it. So I really had to build myself and do a fast to help myself get past the barrier and see what deep wound was attached to it, keeping this part of me anchored instead of allowing it to integrate. And when I tell you it humbled me seeing that part of me struggle. Now I've had tests my whole entire journey, and I've mastered so many things, but there's certain part that your shadow tends to hide, and it was like a trickster part of me where I had made it okay to keep that part of me so I could continue to ascend and become a better version of myself. But it was also hiding other things behind it, not allowing me to fully integrate so I could become one with my shadow and my light self. It really showed me the mechanics of how brilliant we are as beings. self-sabotage and mental manipulating our own self and abusing ourselves in ways that only allow the ego to still withstand. The ego is an amazing part of ourselves, and it's also there to help anchor whatever level you on, but you have to master you. I only did this video to let people know that some of the things that look just like mundane or normalcy or just maybe minute can have a major impact on your growth and where you are. Don't allow the little things that God is trying to tell you to change or get rid of or tweak or, whatever it is you may need to do to get to the next level. Don't let that stop you from becoming a better version of yourself. Because you got to think about it. When we ask for these blessings and want these change to happen, the version of ourselves may not be in alignment with the version that you are right now. So you have to let go or sacrifice something to allow that new version of yourself to come in. So be open.